Wow. That is so unfortunate. No donuts. No.
The first DDD section on Grapple's
This guy,
screen.
GG Geo.
But yeah, she's
Geo
streaming was a
got
little
like,
bit behind there, so that's accurate now.
I believe Geo got
GG
5 hammers in a row on that fight.
Dang.
What did you do?
Better than 5 inhales in a row.
Wait, I need to change that.
He's already offline.
Oh no.
He's out of here. He's got to go get dinner because he didn't get any donuts.
There we go. All right, now we're on Curtis.
All right.
Don't know if Sheen's doing any sort of manip, but Curtis should be.
I took over restream, by the way, so I'm doing like restreaming while also doing this at the same time. So yeah.
Going to help. Good luck to Curtis, Grample, everyone for K64. We'll be
Absolutely.
back later.
See you around, Hal.
Yeah.
I think the storyline currently for Kirby 64 is Grample to maintain a lead over Sheen. Considering Sheen is, I think, currently in 3rd place for this game at the moment. And she's been just running it for so long. I think longer than both Curtis and Grample have run it. Now I have Curling Stone in 2-3 here. For a while, I actually did not use Curling Stone here. I actually just used like Signal Fire, if I recall correctly. Turns out Curling Stone's really fast, especially in the wire sections when we get there. So Curling Stone is basically, you'll see it like in other rooms it's like not as fast for a while, but then like once you get to the wire room, you just sink so quickly, and that makes up like all the time that like you otherwise would like lose by using fire there.
See curling a couple times this run because it's the only ability that increases your speed besides both fire abilities.
Mm-hmm. We love Curling Stone. Very fun power to use and optimize, honestly. I've got a Moxie C-Round Gamer.
It's hard to input a run input every time before you jump and use curling because curling uses whatever speed you have. So you want to be running. If you get a walking curl, it's very slow. Can be dangerous too. Like if you're in 4-3, it might not make it to the next platform. Then you're going to fall down and die.
We're about to enter 2-3, where it's Grapple's entering 2-4. First of all, all you need is a bomb. If you don't have manip, then you need bomb and spark in the 3rd room, 4th room. There we go. To actually be able to read the pattern on the wall using the light bulb.
I guess that'll be a good indication if Sheen's doing manip. Or any
Very true, yeah. That's like the first like major manip time save for the most part, other than like Bosselic.
I don't know how many picnics I would be able to recognize at this point. It's been a while.
Even when I learned more about manip for Curtis's SG key run, I don't think I ever recognized like picnic patterns for that.
Rample there just used damage boost to reset his float timer. At least I assume he did. I didn't see.
Oh.
But because you have the limited float time, you can't get all the way up that room.
Almost got squished there, but we're good. That was really close to Ramble's part.
Scary.
I just thought about this right now, just looking at like Curtis's stream with the Big D there. We see Big D's, I think, in Turn in Dreamland and Planet Robot in this relay, right? I think that's it. I
Maybe.
want to say it was,
It's
it was
only in
only
the
two.
modern games.
Yeah. Ooh, grapple even fight with single spark, not double.
Yeah,
double
we'll probably
spark
go back
for
to 2-2.
that was a good backup, yeah. We're just going straight for it. Nope, he's going 2-4. I think he really only has double power in general, so that's totally fine.
That's not good.
He's mass back.
If Pix does the spinning pattern, it's going to be in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Should have gone back to 2-2. Just have to cross our fingers.
It's definitely a rare mistake to back up for sure. It's not usually something you just don't have at the end of the room.
Light bulb's the manip strat since you don't have to worry about Pix spinning.
The first part of Pix Frozen now is an auto scroller. Once you get to the very top of the screen, it is random what they do at that point. We hope for the pattern when they start dropping like projectiles on the floor. That's the one I saves most time.
Sword's fine too, because you can still one cycle it.
True,
You can
true.
technically one cycle the spinning pattern, but not with a light bulb. Doesn't look like Sheen's doing manip, or it was lost. Same with the Rykopin.
Mm-hmm. I think Curse might still be my nip, according to the splits at least. Which, by the way, Curtis is running this on NCC4, or everyone's running it on either Switch Online or probably like Dream Collection or Wii VC or something. Because those all save more time over using the original NCC4 version. But however, I think Curtis just wanted to flex his his Kirby in
Nintendo
NCC4.
64.
And I don't blame him. It looks very good, so that's what he's doing. That's what he's running on this time around. I want to say either earlier today or yesterday, he got 110 on his SC4. He says he can get around a 108 given the load time disparity. So if he gets like the full manip. So there is that.
64 is Pikachu themed, so still cool, but not appropriate for the Kirby relay.
I love the Pikachu in 64. That's such a cool one.
Yeah.
The cheeks light up when you turn it on. It's so good.
Yep. You reset with
I
the
just
foot.
I just have the standard like black N64 from when I was a kid. Still works too.
Yep, same. Still works. All my consoles still work except for the DS's. 'Cause
No,
those hinges always break. The
they
original
really
DS.
do. The original DS is such a fickle system. I love it though.
Yeah.
Fun little thing here in 3-1. See a little penguin enemy down there? Could keep them slightly on stream so they stay loaded in. So we can actually use them for his mix right here. Just gets ice and bomb at the same time from that. Then we need that for the room after this, if I recall correctly. Well, no, it's after that, excuse me. To be able to use the snowman bomb.
That would be in the last room. You need specifically ice and bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Not exactly a good ability, but it's required.
Yeah, it's kind of a roadblock with this run having to have certain ability for certain sections, because like Swam Bomb's not a super good ability, so you wouldn't want to really use it most of the time. But like you have to use it for a shard, so you kind of just have to take what you can get. There's no like power mixing in this game other than just having a power and shooting into the other enemy in front of you that also has another power. It's not mixing like how it's in other games, so the best you can do is literally just whatever the game gives you.
Honestly.
However early you can get it.
Honestly, the coolest Kirby mechanic they've made, probably. They should bring
It's
it
up
back
there for
sometimes.
sure. I feel like it could work in a future game. It's just like hard to balance it correctly, I guess, or hard to make it so it doesn't get like super out of control with all different power combinations.
See, Forgotten Land only had 12 abilities, so it's not too far off from having the 8 that this game has. I think it's 8 or 7 or 8. So you
Maybe
can't really have
Forgotten
more than
Land 2 will
10.
have that.
Well, you could, but if you have more than 10, you're starting to get more than 100 combinations, which is a little excessive, but you could probably still do it.
Yeah,
That would be really
there's,
cool to bring back.
there's definitely some balance somewhere to be had for sure. It's a fun mechanic. I know a lot of people really like it a lot.
Give me 12 different abilities. I'll spend hours trying all 144 combinations.
You know, I guess it could be Kirby 64 because there are 64 power combinations total.
Hanida coming up. You specifically need the volcano to break that block. And then if you do 2 hits with it, you can use a double star to do double damage and finish it off. I think SK came up with that.
That sounds right, yeah. Sounds like an SK strat to me. She is slowly but surely catching up to Grample right now. I think especially on the boss fights where like each runner will really like make or break in terms of their pace. But for now, she is just slowly but surely just saving frames here and there to close the gap a little bit.
I think there's 7 abilities total in this game, so you got 49 combinations, and then you add in the 7 solo abilities. That's 56.
Kirby
then you
56.
also got Powerless.
Kirby 57. Now it's time to dance. Let's go. Kirby 67, no. I think Grandpa and Sheen are both 1 minute apart from each other currently. Something like that. Sheen just started the Wild East section, and Grandpa just got done with the Invisibility Candy section. Very close
Yeah.
together right now.
They're only 1 room apart, technically. 2 very long rooms, but...
I guess if we're off of Nip as well, we could do a fun little thing in chat here. So in this level, at the very end of it, we have to get Stone and Cutter to get 1 of 6 animal friends, and one we need is Rick because they can climb the wall, so we can get the shard right at the end. So get your guesses in chats. How many tries does it take for Grandpa to get Rick in this run? I'm gonna guess 3 personally.
Max 27, I think.
Yeah, which
I'm
has
gonna
been
go with
gone, I'm pretty
7.
sure.
Oh, yeah. Gotten by a few people.
Mm-hmm. I remember getting 21 back in the day when I was writing this. Absolutely ridiculous stuff.
Also got 100th try, but that was on purpose.
You can't just say 6 or 7. How dare you? I like that meme too. Damn it.
No one's going double digits at all. We'll probably see at least 1 of them.
Probably, yeah. If only you do 2 predictions. It's no big deal.
Sheen's going into 3-3 also, so guess for him, guess for them. How many tries, Rick?
I'm just gonna say, I'll say 4 across the board. I think one of them get a 4th try. I'm feeling that.
I'll say 4 for Sheen as well.
Alright, Grandpa to miss this. Huge. I think you stopped there a little bit just to make sure you got it, which honestly, that's smart to do in a saying like this.
Most people do.
We got Rick right there. Let's see what happens now. Rick on the fall. Rick on the fall, okay.
Oh, that sucks.
You have triple Rick, I believe.
You
Triple
can't get Rick
speed?
twice in a row, so he's guaranteed not to get it the first time.
Oh, 3rd try Rick. There we go. Nice.
There's a 3. EC Green wins.
Congrats, GC Green. What if everyone's got a 3rd try now?
Hard to beat 3rd try. Can't complain about that. Sometimes people will even, if they get Rick on the fall, they'll break out and do another animal friend. It's a better idea because then you can't get Rick the first try. So you might as well use up whatever useless friend you're gonna get.
Yeah, I want to say Curious's Manib normally actually does that. Has like a fall, and then like a break, and then another animal friend there on the fall.
Yeah, you
Just
don't
get on the
want to
right
do that.
RNG pattern.
But I couldn't get Rick pitch twice in a row.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's see about Sheen. Got Choo Choo on the fall. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, 6. 7th try. 6-7 try. You're so right, Thomas. He did it. And Perp as well. Oh my goodness.
Trapped by Grandpa of using the ability to hold animals or enemies over your head in this game.
I love that you can do that so much.
Forward. Yep.
Underrated
Very
mechanic as
rarely
well.
useful, but it's very cool. You can also use Terrans, the pterodactyl enemies, to fly faster, which is faster than walking, but there's no real place where you can do that because you need to be powerless.
It's another cool mechanic. It's like only in this game. I wish it was in more Kirby games too, but given the way things work usually in this point, it makes sense why it's only in this.
Yep, they could bring that back when they bring back the combinations.
Huge. I hope so. All right, Grandpa, don't miss this. There's so many shards in this game where they're so easy to miss. And like if you miss it,
Yep.
you have to like restart the whole level over again. The one right there
if you
Grandpa was
take a
on,
death.
if you go a little too high, or if you like don't hold down enough, I guess at the right time, you can just miss it. I've done that before in runs myself.
Yeah, you'd have to take a death or restart the entire level. Same with not even the shard itself, but certain power combinations to get the shard. We were talking about 2-1. If you miss the Sparky, you gotta restart the level. There's a big one, a big Sparky in World 5, 5-2, where they can just jump into a hole and then you have to respawn them.
Also, I just
You
noticed
just
Grandpa
destroy.
changed his plushie. It's like the
Even
Night
up a
Pikachu,
world.
I think. Or that Statue of Liberty Pikachu? What's that?
Yeah, I think so. What the heck is that? I've never seen that. Is that homemade? Can you buy that?
I hope so. It looks like a Statue of Liberty from afar here, but I can't tell. I'm on
I
a
think
tiny
that's what it's
screen.
supposed to be.
Oh my goodness.
Looking at his stream. Either that or it's a knight with an ice cream cone, double-decker ice cream cone.
Yummy. Can she get the thing? Yep, you got that. No problem. I'm always gonna start missing that one. This level's always so scary for me because of that one shard. Looks like everyone's in World 3 right now, but that's gonna change to Grandpa. Curse is slowly but surely catching up to everyone else after being behind a little bit at the start.
No,
Actually, yeah, currently right now, every single runner is in a different level. Curse in 3-1, Sacha in 3-2, Rekafit in 3-3, Sheen in 3-4, and Grip on the boss.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Sheen fell out of the pocket there, so we had to wait for the mini boss to come around. Rample going on to World 4.
All right, I believe in fourth try for Raikkonen. Here we go. Getting Rick on the way down there.
I think 11th try.
Doing some jumps for good luck, I think.
That's not a good idea. They're just wasting time. It doesn't even advance RNG.
Oh no.
Are they doing stuff that they think advances RNG and it just doesn't?
I think so, yeah. I think that was fifth try in the end.
Not like 4th or 5th. Yeah.
Sixth try, there we go. Thank you.
The average is like 5th try because you can't get the same animal friend twice in a row.
Mm-hmm.
But like we said, it can go up to 27 based on the RNG seeds in this game.
It's wild how like that's purely the limit right there.
Yeah, because
like of all the numbers, I guess.
Like 1,000 different RNG values, and so there's only so many. Like where you don't get Rick for an extended period of time. Because obviously it's not pure 1 in 5 every single time. Like you keep cycling through RNG.
I Grandpa missed the cycle there, unfortunately.
Yeah,
I did the second slowest cycle, but that's all good.
Not surprising. It's very difficult to get the fastest cycle in that room, but as long as you don't die, it's not a big deal. You lose a few seconds.
Yeah, he got stuck on one part in particular. That was the nail in the coffin for that strat. Also want to get the momentum in off the log there. There's a lot of momentum strategies in 4-1 especially.
Yep, it's really cool.
With both of the vines and also yeah. Now it's time to dance once again. Here we go. I can't see what Curtis normally says there. I mean, I could, but I won't. I've got all the way back to 2-4 now to get bomb. It's just the fastest place to get it. You know, it have to go through 2 different worlds to do a combination there.
The thing about this game is there's a good chunk of RNG, especially on the bosses. Like we mentioned, you can lose a lot of time if Pix gives you this spinning attack. And then especially starting at Magman, you can start to lose a bunch of time due to extra cycles. Because like Magman can give you an attack that lets you hit them 2, 3, or 4 times in the first cycle. And then they can just become invincible in the second phase.
I don't even get a star in HR. Oh my gosh.
Dude.
HR, Miracle Matter, O2, the final gauntlet right there.
Yeah, you can do anywhere from 2 to like 20 cycles. It's ridiculous.
It's so weird. Love to see a nice laser attack doing more HR. Woo.
Laser missile, laser missile, laser missile.
No, my nightmares.
What we want is the bowl, but you want the slap, clap, slap.
Want the slap, 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 clap, clap, clap.
Exactly.
I'm proud of the bold B strats. I came up with that one. Not the strap, but you know what I mean. The phrasing.
Meme.
The meme, yeah. That's my one contribution ever to Kirby 64, so be it.
I don't know if Curtis ever routed in a 2 cycle into 100%. I think he probably did. But in any percent, we use the double star to make sure that we KO HR in 2 attacks instead of 3.
Sachin got Rick on the actual fight itself. See what Sachin gets right here. Get
Get 12.
1, 2, 3. I thought there were 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7 again. Damn it! It's happened twice now. We gotta stop this. No one's got double digits at least. That's at least good. I'm not sure if Curse is still on Manip at this point, but you know, he could get first try either way. That could happen too. That being said, though, like everyone's gotten like 7th try at most for that, so that's at least pretty good luck, I'd say.
Yep, not bad.
As long as don't go in double digits, it's fine.
Yeah, you're not losing the run. It's annoying,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not like a dead run usually. Grandpa's gotta try not to get crushed here. There's a lot of crusher rooms in this game, especially in 5-4.
Yeah, the factory is so brutal for that.
They've got
Wow.
3 different rooms that just insta-kill you in 3 different ways.
Personally, I think when it comes to Courage 64, the run really starts, especially once again the World 4. And 4-3 is a
Yeah.
huge example of that, because we got Curling Stone here now. There's so much action for Curling Stone this level. It's so much fun every time. It's also really hard to optimize every time. That's why it's great.
Start to see a lot of RNG in the levels too. Like in 4-3 that Grample's in, it's gonna get either Pizza, Parasol, or Top Hat. Top Hat's the fastest, Pizza's a little bit slower, and then Parasol's really bad.
Feel free to guess in chat as well which one it will be between Pizza, Parasol, and Top Hat.
Probably see at
I
least
believe in
one
Top Hat because I
Parasol.
want Western Bees to win. So let's go Top Hat, I believe.
Definitely not biased commentators that want to stay up during the day instead of all night.
My run's the final run here at like 6 in the morning. I want next year I want it to end earlier. That's all I know.
I make sure they judge who wins based on the game times and not including tech issues and baton passing.
Mm-hmm. Also, I didn't even look at Curtis'
There's
stream,
the
but he just
Parasol.
got Rick. I don't know if it was first try or not, but yeah. I got Parasol though, unfortunate.
Yep. First try, Rick. Let's go.
Yeah, first try. He might still be Manip in that case. Oh, he totally is. He's using pitch right here. Yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah.
totally is, Phil.
Very cool strat where pitch actually goes the same speed vertically and horizontally, whereas Kirby is slow floating horizontally.
They get the pitch roll right at the end to fall down into the pit. Yeah, Sasha about to finish 3-4 as well, and Curtis is going right into 3-4 right now. So
think
Curtis
Grandpa-
could overtake Sachan for sure at some point.
Grandpa's
terms of
gonna be
everyone else,
maintaining
we'll
his
see.
lead. Yep. Grandpa's doing a good job maintaining his lead. Not really giving up any time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I
She's
thought I was
about to
gonna get
go
a
into-
card there.
If any
I don't know
riders
how I got
get
that one
a
up.
card at all in this race, they gotta post it in chat afterwards. Tell us what it is. And she got top hat. Ooh, that's gonna be a little bit of catch up there for Sheen. A bit of free time save. Unless he messes it up. Oh no. Didn't see that one coming.
I bet you thought he was going to save time. But it was me, Dio. What?
I think at that point it probably is about as fast as pizza. But I'm not sure.
Maybe even Parasol.
Sounds like making it to World 4 now. Rekman on 4-2, Sheehan on 4-3, Grandpa on 4-4, Curtis, they'll make it the 4-1 eventually. They're still on 3-4. I love the King Dedede yeet of Kirby through into the loading zone. Classic every time. We'll see that as well in 5-4 once we get there.
That's his version of helping.
It's a weird shard right here Gramble just got. The actual like mound itself is just pure. It's like brown and red because it's on
Brown
the
and
lava
red.
there. But you're supposed to use
Looks like
ice
you
to
need
destroy it.
volcano. Yeah, there are 2 shards that are just straight up miscolored. Like every other shard, it shows you what color ability you need. But then there's that shard that's like, oh, it's a volcano. You need to cool it off, right? Like,
Mhm.
okay. And then
It's
there's
the-
one in
the power shard.
5-1. Yep. In 5-1, it's just encased in ice, so you need fire to melt it. But it's like, that's not what the color is. Like every other
Everything
one
else
is
is-
just labeled clearly.
Yeah. Everything else is color coordinated except for those two. It's so strange. The one especially in 4-4 is the worst one, I'd say, because like that one's not very straightforward at all.
Yeah, it doesn't really make
Whereas the other
sense.
one's like that's an ice. You know about ice with fire. That makes sense. But like that
Yeah.
one's like, what do you even do for that?
Yep, you don't use ice to break rocks, and also there's no ice enemies in the entire level. So if you lose your ability, you got to restart.
I'm pretty sure ice in Pokemon is like neutral to rock type too.
Yeah,
So like there's that
Fact.
too.
rock is super effective against ice.
There we go. I guess it could be argued it's ground, and at that point, ice is super effective against ground, but still.
Ice is weak against fire.
True, true, true.
All right, Magman, you want the 2-cycle.
We got the fire
also-
sword too, so we're good.
You also want to get the
Ooh.
fire sword. It's very possible.
Oh,
to
we're
miss.
getting one hit here. Yeah. So we're getting guaranteed
Sometimes
3
your
cycle
jump
then.
gets eaten, and it's really annoying.
All right, we got a 3 cycle anyways there, so it didn't,
Yeah,
I guess it didn't matter.
Didn't really matter. Just
Grandpa's
don't
getting
crash.
the worst pattern possible, honestly. Yeah, don't crash. Good points.
For some reason, the game
That-
just randomly crash on Magman. We don't know why.
It's very strange. Oh, what is that plush that Grandpa has there? I just noticed that one too. He keeps.
Glitch Hunter's looking to that, see if it can be Ace.
He's got
The
some
crash
sort of
can be
bunny up there.
Ace. Yeah, it looks like the Trip World mascot, kind of.
Oh, true. Yeah, he did run that recently, like last year, I think. Yakapoo, yeah, that is Trip World. Hell yeah. He keeps
Alright.
switching out per world. I just keep missing him doing that.
Yeah, I think so. Grandpa got a mediocre Magman. We'll take it. Let's see what
Mhm.
Sheen gets.
It's like I mentioned earlier in this run here. All the bosses are gonna be where a lot of these runners are gonna be catching up to each other because
Yep.
boss luck is so pivotal, to say the least.
It looks like Grandpa and Sheen are starting to pull away a bit. Curtis is catching up some. Grandpa's doing a good job maintaining his lead.
Let's go, Grandpa.
All right, Sheen got the 2-cycle, looks like. Now we'll see if Magman decides to ruin it by going invincible.
She also did not get the Madman crash. Hell yeah. That's like
Alright.
not gonna happen most of the time, but still worth
Quite
pointing
good,
out.
Magman. That'll help Sheen catch
Rekman
up
got
a
the
bit.
pizza. Just saw that.
Yum, pizza.
Yummy, yummy. I'm probably
Gotta
getting
figure out
Taco Bell
what
at some
to-
point tonight. That's not pizza though.
Yeah.
Maybe Mexican pizza.
I gotta figure out what to eat. I'm gonna try to stay up for most, if not all, of the relay. So that's 16 hours or so.
Yeah.
Gonna need some sustenance.
Food good, as they say. In contrary to popular belief, there is time saved to be had on these sections of Wall D. You do have to jump at certain times. If you do, you get like a little bit of a speed boost, which is not really super noticeable, but it's kind of one of those things you just know to do, and like, I guess you get lucky if you save time sometimes. Oh, Grandpa's about to get hurt here. Yeah, he's getting juggled by the giant snowman.
The sled and minecart Waddle Dee section, you just want to jump as many times as possible. And then on the river section, you want to jump at specific times to maintain speed from like the slopes and stuff. Grandpa staying in the same stage.
For every
Saw
reason,
and
he touched the
Curtis
ground.
open 4-2. Yep.
Yeah, for every reason you touch the ground underwater while using fire here, you just like start rising upwards after pressing A. But if you don't, you just kind of go downwards when pressing A, which is we want to go down on the way on the right and then like up on the left. So that's totally fine if you touch the ground on the way back. But you touch it on the way over there, you lose a little bit of time.
I don't think we've seen a single runner lose a necessary ability yet, which is really good.
Love
That's
to
where
see
you
it,
lose,
honestly.
like a minute or two at a time when you just have to completely restart a level.
We are in 5-2 yet. Well, Grandpa's almost there. Once we're in 5-2, that is another spot where we could lose out on an ability that we need, which would be very tragic.
Hopefully our
Thankfully,
runners play
getting
it
out and back
safe.
isn't too bad if we lose out on it, but it's still
It's
time consuming, of course.
pretty bad.
Yeah, it's not good, but
You basically just have to restart the whole level.
no, you can go back one room to get the needle there, then go back again.
Yeah, but as far as time loss goes, it's almost as bad.
Yeah, it's still like close to a minute.
Yep.
That Sparky's the worst though. I really
Oh,
hope
yeah.
that none of the runners get destroyed by it because it's so brutal every time.
Hopefully they play it safe. Maybe we'll even see the spawn strat where you make your ability overlap with the Sparky right as it spawns,
Mm-hmm.
so that
Yeah,
it
what's
doesn't
that
have
on
time to
game?
jump away.
Oh, Sasha with the parasol. Unfortunate.
I wouldn't be surprised if at least one runner goes for spawn strat.
Not sure I know if Curtis is still in the manip, but if he is, then he's gonna get top hat for sure over here.
Gives a chance to get the only top hat, right? No, Sheen got one.
She got one, yeah.
We've seen all three.
I think we have, yeah, because Reichman got pizza, then Grapple got parasol as
Parasol.
well. Yeah, coming up soon on the room with the spark you were talking about. You get needle in this room. You keep it until that, then you have to combine needle with spark in order to get like a lightning rod, and that's the only thing you can do to actually get the shard inside the boss fight afterwards. So yeah, we absolutely need that power. And that Sparky that next room is a huge troll for its movements. It can either like just do its spark attack, which just makes it so you can't throw your power into it, and then just get destroyed immediately, which means you just die and go back and get needle and go back again, try again.
Yep. Just gotta run all the way back through this room.
It can also just jump off
Halfway
to
through the
the
other
right
room.
as well. That's another thing too. It can just jump to the right and just you have to go back and respawn it. So we'll see what happens right here. Let's see.
That was the one opening meme, just showing Sparky jumping into the pit. And it can do
The
that
Sparky
over and
right
over
here.
if it wants.
Oh, that's
Okay,
oh
it's
good. Oh,
behaving.
I pressed B right there. I pressed B and lost my needle.
Oh, scary. It's a good playing it safe. Even so, it almost jumped out of the way.
Yeah. I definitely pressed B early there and got rid of my needle. Good job on Grapple for waiting there for sure.
Say, never trust that Sparky.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully Sheen also does not get trolled by the Sparky.
Grapple's
It's
on a
such a
pretty good
brutal
run so
troll.
far. Sheen's keeping up as well.
Curtis is actually about to get close to Sachan. Sachan's in the second room of 4-4. Curtis is about to start 4-4 right now. They're close together now, actually.
I think Curtis might still be on the manip.
I think so, yeah.
Looked about right. Maybe.
Knowing him, he definitely is. Though 4-4 is a huge killer of the nip because of all the rocks and other stuff that can spawn
Absolutely.
in.
I was gonna say it's reasonable to get the manip through 3-3, which is a good chunk of time save, but unfortunately all the real time save starts at like Magman, and it's really hard to get that far.
Mm-hmm. If he keeps it through World 4, that'd be ridiculous.
Yeah,
Or at
that's
least at this
huge.
level.
And then keeping it through World 5 is another big time save with HR, but 5-4 is another big manip killer.
Also, I haven't seen, but Shin got a Sparky there,
Yeah.
so we're good.
Sheen finishing up the stage. Staying about half a level behind Grample.
The gap is shortening though for sure.
I think so, yeah. A little bit.
I think
Grapple been
Grample.
getting bad luck with Magman. He's just going invincible. All you can do is wait. You don't want to see that
Unfortunate.
attack.
I think with the
You
current
can
lead
just-
they have though, if Grample's able to just like have a clean run through to the end, he should be able to at least maintain the lead for Western B. But we'll see, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Madman Crash either for Ekapin. Love to see it. It is rare to have that in the first place. I've had it happen like once or twice before in my own runs back in the day.
Yeah, it's really, really unlucky, and you just lose the entire run. You're losing like minutes. I don't remember if you lose data on a Magman crash, but I know when my game crashed in 3-2, I had to go. I got sent back before picks.
Shin got eaten by the frog there. He got Ronod. Oh my goodness.
He got glommed.
Glom, that too.
You got to do basically powerless movement in this level because you need drill for a 5-4. Although you could theoretically just take fire through this level and then go back to like 4-3 and get drill. It's like about the same speed. But having to go back to an entire other level is always not good if you can avoid it.
Mm-hmm. Which makes the fact that I had to go like back before 4-2 to get bomb, to get that combination even more. I guess it says a little more that we have to do all that. And that's the fastest way you found to do that in the first place. Because every other instance of going back to a world gate power is routed out except for that one still.
So there just is no place to get bomb and ice on the way.
Mm-hmm. Now Grandpa's into the factory. The factory is so pivotal. So many things that can want to kill you here.
Power, please. Best song in the game right here.
So good. I think O2 is my favorite at this point though. It's like everyone's favorite, but it's so iconic.
O2 is good, but not as good as 5-4 and 5-2, in my opinion.
Yeah, no, they're great. That Barrel Building remix feels crazy. All right, final DD section here. Actually, no, is that true? That's not. No, there's one more in 6-2. This is a tricky one though because
It's very scary.
all the hammers they have a huge hitbox that extends out a little bit, so even if you're right
This
close,
is-
you could get sucked into the hitbox.
This is the first of 3 insta-kill rooms in this level. Let's see if any of the runners go for the final hammer skip. Looks like Grample's not going to go for it. But if you go really, really fast, you can make one cycle faster on the last hammer. But if you miss like at all, then you're going to get crushed and die.
I don't know if Curtis lost him a nip, by the way, but he did get a 2-cycle on a Magman, so that's at least good. Oh, Curtis and Satron are literally on the exact same part of the fight.
Nice.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's
Curtis
go.
caught up.
Mhm.
Good job, Curtis.
4-4 is a hard level, honestly. So, like, it's definitely realistic to lose a bit of time on that right at the end of it.
I think Curtis did lose Manip, most likely in 4-4.
Wouldn't shock me.
But that's
But
still
keeping
some
it all the
good
way
time
up there
saves.
is very nice.
Yep. That's where
There's
most
so
runs
many
die.
things- Yeah, just so many things that can ruin Manip in that level. So many objects that spawn in off screen that can just absolutely destroy it.
Yeah, that's
Nice
his
fight there
damage
from
boost
Grample.
strat. Grample just did. Just keep bonking into it so that you can keep redrawing your lightsaber. And then the final bonk gets rid of it so you can pull out your power faster.
And now it's time for the Crusher. The Crusher will crush you, obviously.
Insta kill
It's the
room
one
number
instant
2.
kill. Mm-hmm.
It's probably the most likely room for somebody to die in because even if you play it safe, you can still just get stuck on a corner and be unable to save it.
Ooh, okay, you scared me for a second.
Oh boy, yeah. Was a
that
little
jump,
close.
this cycle doesn't make here super close, and like I thought I was gonna miss it because of that jump. But we're good, we're good. He's through the Crusher room, we're good.
Grample survives. And then you get right into another crusher room. This
Mhm.
time you get crushed from the side. Yay.
I think
all
for this
sorts of
one,
crushing.
you're not getting crushed from the side most of the time. Oh. The Crusher himself moves pretty slowly. However, for the Shard, you have to go a little past where you normally go here. So if you're not careful, you could get crushed, but it's not going to happen for runners usually.
Yeah, it definitely can happen if you get like a dropped input. But you should be okay. It's very rare.
I love it back in the day, the strategy for HR used to be like using the fire sword and then just going like simple single spark. And being better in the end.
Spark is kind of like beam attack.
It's close. It's this game's beam
Closest
attack
we've
for
got in
sure.
this game. Well,
Oh, we
actually,
got dog push now.
HR can do a beam attack.
That is true. Hopefully they don't. I wouldn't like that.
You want the slap, clap, slap. Better do a beam
right there, we
attack
got
than
the
a
clap.
missile, though. Got a clap and a slap.
One more slap, come on. Just one more slap. If we get a clap, that's fine, but it's not preferable. Ah, it's the clap. I shouldn't say anything.
Slow 5 cycle, that's decent in a relay setting. No reset.
Mm-hmm.
I would take that.
Looks like Curtis just overtook Sachan. They're both on the same part, but Curtis is slightly ahead of Sachan. Alright, now we'll see what Sheen's RNG is on HR. We'll see if Rackman's about to get to the Sparky too. Let's see if Rackman can get that and not get trolled. I hope so. I want no one to get trolled by that Sparky. That Sparky's the worst.
Yeah, same.
This is a communal effort. This is communal sympathy here. We're not competitors here. We're brethren here. Hell yeah!
That
All
was
right,
close.
cool. Nice. Very close. But we got there. Let's get Rekapin. Curse is off of Nip now at this point. He lost it in 4-4, which is a very commonplace to lose it because there's so many random objects that can spawn in. They just off screen that just ruin the Nip. I love that Shibuya new plush that like Crample has now. It's very cute. Machine through HR now. I didn't see what their luck was though. Did you end up seeing Dark Yellow?
I did not see.
Dang. I know at the start you had like I think it was a missile into a clap. I didn't see beyond that. One Frozo no is a carbon copy of 1-1 in this game, just with a different like skin to it. Like to call it the Kirby 64 DLC because of that. Same layout and everything. Now we're on to the best song in the game. 6-2, such a jam. Give me your jam emotes, chat. We love 6-2.
I honestly don't hate this song because it's very, like, it sets up the mood.
It does set the mood, like, that's true. I want to say, like, it is remixed in a later Kirby game, funnily enough. I forget which one. I heard it somewhere, but, like, of all the songs to remix, you know?
It's atmospheric.
Yeah, 6-3 is just, like, one of the best in the game. Like, that or O2 is, like, my favorite song in the game right there.
Six 3 not as good as the 5-6 final song in Dreamland 3 though.
Oh yeah, that song.
That was a
so
banger too.
We love Iceberg.
It's kind of like Gourmet Race 1 versus 2. 6-3 is like the jazzed up version. So if you like jazz, then you like that one more, and if you don't, then you like the other one more. I think you just need a cutter ability here, but Grandpa wants lightsaber because it's good in the next level as well.
Forgot to say dance, by the way, for that little Spilly Canyon section.
So well done by both Grandpa and Sheen so far. They've both been very consistent. Not really had any major time losses.
Also, looks like both Sachan,
Wispy.
yeah, looks like both Sachan and Curtis got through 5-2 without getting controlled by Sparky, which is awesome. Every runner got through without getting controlled. So far, no one's gotten trolled in general in this run, which is awesome. Like, no one's had to repeat a whole level again. That's pretty rare for like for Kirby 64 in a relay, honestly. My grandpa did die in Wispy, that's true. That's like the most of it, and that wasn't a huge time loss, thankfully.
Grandpa just kind of turning back and forth to hit the enemies with the edge of his lightsaber. And
I love this room right here.
This room, you throw it, grab the fire and needle that you need immediately, and then just recombine for lightsaber because the last two enemies are Spark and Cutter.
Yeah, the fire needle shard there is so good.
I do
Big
like
fan.
that. They actually camouflaged it, and it's cool without being cheap.
Foul shard right here from Grandpa. Just gotta be all enemies in this room, then we're good.
Just don't forget to grab it.
Just refresh your B press over and over again, and jump at the same time every single time. You will see all 3 enemies when we spawn in every single time. Without any issues.
Clean room
All right,
there, my Grandpa.
Now we have one big bit of luck right here with Miracle Matter. We need either Spark or Cutter. If we get that at the start, that's a big time saver in the fight, especially with Spark. So here we go.
I really want Spark like right now.
Yo,
Every
huge.
time. Let's go. That's massive because now you don't have to wait for the little.
No cover though.
A little scary.
But that's fine. It's rare to get 2 for 2 unless you manipulate up until this point.
Yeah, you don't have to wait for him to become vulnerable because Miracle Matter, you just have to use their own attacks against them for the most part. And Spark takes forever, and also if you get bad RNG, it can be a 2-cycle instead of a 1-cycle. So you avoid having the RNG of the 2-cycle, and it's even faster than a normal 1-cycle.
We get the bomb 1-cycle. Yo, huge as well. That should be a 1-cycle for everything now.
Maybe
Bomb
not
and
fire.
Spark. Yeah, fire might be the one. Yeah, that's true. But like those are two usually you're most concerned about is both Spark and Bomb. Fire could give you a bad pattern, but we got one here. We should be fine as long as he plays it well.
Theoretically, if we ended with fire, then we could take it into O2, but for whatever reason, it doesn't seem to be possible to start with start with cutter and spark and end with fire. The game's just like programmed to make that not happen, which doesn't really make any sense.
That's unfortunate.
So if anyone can figure out how to make that happen, you know. Although Curtis came up with a cool workaround where you just lose fire and then reabsorb it right before it disappears.
Getting a 1-cycle on every single part of Miracle Matter is really cool. Let's go, Grample.
Especially starting with spark.
Yeah, she unfortunately missed out on Bomb. He has to go back and do Bomb one more time. I didn't see if he got Spark first, though, because he's doing Code and Kite right now. I was looking at that time.
Spark, Bomb, and Fire can all be not 1-cyclable just due to RNG, but the rest of the phases are fine.
Now Grapple's on our final boss here. Good old O2. O2 has a 1-cycle strats. It is a bit luck based, but if you're in the right position and fire, and hopefully O2 has banners still exposed in their head at that point, then you can just straight up get into their final phase even faster than normal. And it allows for a 1-cycle to happen. O2 could be pesky as well and have like their little vine part go back in a little faster, which is unfortunate if that happens, but yeah.
We need the Thorn to go in as fast as possible so that we can get back around before the Halo reappears. So it's looking okay. If it would just go away. Come on, come on.
Wait. No, you got it. Never mind.
No,
That
what?
was so
How did that
close.
happen? Oh my
I
god,
don't
that
know.
was sick. I don't think I've ever seen that actually work.
That might
Is
be
that
the
a
same
1-cycle?
frame.
I think that's a 1-cycle.
That's a 1-cycle.
Yeah,
GG
Grample.
Oh
that
my
was crazy.
goodness.
Literally,
That
like
was
last
awesome.
frame, it went in right at the end. Oh my god.
Oh my.
Well played, as well as
GG's.
barely lucky enough.
Good stuff to Grample for maintaining lead for Western B that whole time.
Yeah, he's
She
the
was
whole
definitely on
final
his
boss
tail
ahead.
for the whole run, but like he's able to
Nice
maintain that and
job,
have a
Grample.
solid run on his part. Good stuff.
Good luck to Turtle.
Like Turtle and Star Stacker.
Turtle's got like the same plush.
Oh, he does, yeah. Oh hell yeah. Except for Star Stacker, we have Sonic said he was busy earlier. I'm not sure if he's still busy, but if not, then Sonic could hop in here at some point for commentary here. Oh, otherwise I'll just stay in.
Yeah, let's see if Turtle can increase their lead. So yeah, I'll stay in for a few minutes and I gotta go refill
Sounds
my
good.
water and come back for Dreamland 2. See what HR does for Recopin. I don't know if any of them have given a beam attack. I didn't see Sheen's.
Neither did I. Can Sheen get 1-cycle? Let's see. It's possible. Oh yeah, there we go. Easy 1-cycle for Sheen. Good
Nice.
stuff.
Much better RNG there. I think it was like a 5 or 6 cycle for Recopin. Not terrible.
We take those. Curtis going right down to HR as well. GG to Sheen.
GG.
And good luck, Tacky, on Star Stacker. Tacky currently second place in Star Stacker, so big shoes to fill here. Let's run. Having a little buffer room for Turtle is nice. Looks like Turtle's PB is a 34, and I think Tacky has like a 25, if I recall correctly, 23. So it's gonna be something for sure. We'll see what happens here.